While a lot of the country was battling snow, on Valentine's Day, Santa Barbara had a nice, warm, sunny day. One family decided to take advantage of the nice weather by going on a kayak trip in Santa Barbara Harbor. After that, they received a very unique Valentine's Day surprise that I don't think anyone was expecting. Rodney Gist and his 10-year-old daughter and 5-year-old son were riding in a kayak when the mother and the 8-year-old daughter came up riding beside them, and they received a very special guest who decided to join them for the kayak ride. A baby sea lion. The family was unsure about how to feel until the son grabbed the sea lion and hugged it for about 5 seconds, and the sea lion seemed very friendly and sweet, so they let it stay along for the ride.
In North Carolina, there's been an antibiotic-resistant bacteria called CRE. An antibiotic-resistant bacteria is a bacteria that is resistant to most bacteria-fighting medications. CRE has been caught by a procedure called an endoscopy. What an endoscopy is a doctor will stick a tube down your throat to access different parts of your digestive tract. This is used for diagnosing different kinds of diseases that have to do with the digestive system. Patients caught it from a duodenoscope, which is an endoscopic scope that is used to access the duodenum, or the first part of the small intestine. It is reported by the hospital that all procedures were followed in the sanitation of these medical instruments. This suggests that this superbug could get past most sanitation regulations, which is very alarming for hospitals. So what most likely will happen is there will be an effort to find a way to treat this disease and make sure that it is sanitized properly. Now, if you're wondering if you're going to catch this disease, I'm here to tell you you're not going to catch it. Unless you had an endoscopic procedure in the last 2 months, you should be fine.
So I think we all want to have the ability to time travel. I mean, there's just so many possibilities. We could go back in time, fix past mistakes, do all that kind of stuff. So actually, we can time travel, except we can only do it through memory. So scientists have been studying this, and mostly we can remember stuff that has been vivid and in big detail. Sort of like maybe if we had, I don't know, a big accomplishment, maybe like winning a running contest or something. We will have a vivid description of what that event looked like. Sort of our brain takes us back in time to that exact event, and we recall just where we were, what we were wearing, sort of what happened there and afterwards. And we can see this using our mind's eye. Now, scientists have said that using this, we can actually use this feature to sort of help us with many diseases like Alzheimer's. So if we can figure out how this works, we can later better treat these known diseases.
Hello and welcome to Guerilla Wolves Movie News. I'm Parker Lehman. Now, I know a lot of you want to know what I thought of the Oscars, so you can check out my article on the Paper Wolf if you're interested in that. Because for now, I have to focus on a very important issue. Jupiter Ascending. This movie comes to us from the Wachowski brothers. Well, one of them got a little loopy, so long story short, now they're the Wachowski siblings. And they brought us the Matrix trilogy and Speed Racer and V for Vendetta, a lot of my favorite movies. Because, unlike most people, I actually like the Matrix sequels. You would think since I'm such a fan of their worst material that I would like this new movie. I'm gonna be totally honest with you straight out the gate. This is the worst movie I have seen in several years, as well as the first movie I've ever walked out of since High School Musical 3. Never before have I been so disappointed by a film. I mean, it's an original blockbuster by prolific science fiction filmmakers, and it costed like $176 million. I mean, it was so boring, I took notes during the movie to keep myself entertained. Look, in the film, Channing Tatum is supposed to be this really buff, like, superhuman dude, right? He has his shirt off so much I thought I was watching Magic Mike. Not that I've ever seen Magic Mike. He's supposed to be this super jacked dude, but in this movie, he's honestly a little chubby. You can barely see his abs, and he's got these little biceps. So while you're distracted by that, at one point, he grabs the wing of a spaceship and flies into space and hangs on as the ship goes through a wormhole and ends up at another planet. And then later on in the movie, when he's in space, he's like, "Oh, I can't breathe. Someone save me." It's ridiculous. Oh, here's a good one. During the movie, I watched it in 3D. At one point, I flipped my glasses upside down and watched it so like the background was coming forward and everyone was shooting to the back. And it was cool. It kept me entertained, because the movie didn't. And in terms of acting, Mila Kunis could not care less. She's given so many horrible one-liners, she doesn't even try to make them funny because she knows she can't. And her character's pretty stupid too. At one point, she's on this alien ship talking to this alien dude, and she's like, hey, I want to go home. And he goes, why don't you marry me instead? And she goes, oh, okay. I'm honestly kind of appalled. And I can't put into words how much I hate this movie and how little I want to see it again. Ladies and gentlemen, I am mortified to announce that this film is worse than Walking with Dinosaurs, and it receives my first ever -1 out of 10. God help us all. Until next time, I don't know who I am anymore.
Those last crackers.
Yes?
Give me those crackers.
No.
Those crackers are mine.
You're not having these.
Give me those crackers. Mine.
No. What are y'all doing? Wait, no.
But every day above ground is a great day. Remember that.
Are you watching?
Oh, Thomas, you startled me. Are you enlightened, my child? What are you talking about? Oh, okay.
No, wait. What is this about? Do you know?
Yeah, I actually know because, well, I'll keep that classified for a minute.
Please tell me. I wish to know the secret.
I can't tell you the secret right now, only until the time has come. Wait. Oh, the time has come. Okay, I'll tell you, but only you, because I trust you. First, you get the Arisma app. Nothing else, only the Arisma app. Next, you follow the St. Paul channel. Follow anybody else, you're gonna get nothing. Okay? And so, soon enough, you just show it to here and